Hello, good morning. My name is Barbara Birshtein, and I'm a professor of cell biology at Albert Einstein College of Medicine in the Bronx, New York. I'm a molecular immunologist, and I'm here at the conference to, in part, because Maddie Scharf, who was my mentor, my postdoc mentor, won a Lifetime Achievement Award here during this meeting, and I wanted to come for his achievement. And my own work has been influenced a great deal by my mentors, including Maddie, and I also was mentored by John Sebra at Johns Hopkins University for my Ph.D. And I mention them both together because they both won the mentoring awards here at the AAI. So I've benefited from that. Maybe the only one who had a chance to train with both of them. One of the things that's pretty neat is I've actually seen the field of immunology develop from the time that there were not B and T cells, there were only lymphocytes. And there was not known, it wasn't known whether there was somatic hypermutation versus germline encoded differences in antibody genes to now where we have answers to a lot of those questions. And so at this conference, what I have found neat is that there are more questions. So there are more subsets of lymphocytes than ever before. There are more cytokines and chemokines than we could possibly have known existed. Fortunately, they come in numbers, so there can be many, many of them. And I think that there's more emphasis upon what all of these variety of immune cells and molecules can do that we've had before to enable us to consider the impact on human health. And so one of the neat things about the conference is that you can hear summary lectures and symposia that can be very good in a way of getting caught up on an area in a not too difficult manner. Now there are an increasing number of women scientists, but at the time that I began my career, there weren't so many. And I'm quite grateful to John Sebra in particular, because he had a lot of women in his lab. I was the first, but there are a number who went through his laboratory who are continue to contribute to immunology today. So they include Janet Stavneser, who trained with someone else at Hopkins, but John was a mentor of hers, and Pat Gerhardt, Sue Craig, Pat Jones. So he felt that it wasn't that we got a leg up, we were treated as if we were the same as anyone who came in, and he expected all of us to succeed. And then, similarly with Maddie, I was the first woman in Maddie's lab. Sherry Morrison and I came together. And I think that, as time has gone on, there's an increasing number of women. And you can do it. You can have a family and do good science as well. And now look at the meeting, right? We have our share. We could use more. But it's an interesting period of time. So I've seen a lot of changes going on in the field, in the people who are participating in the field, and in the work that we've been doing. I think that AAI represents us as immunologists, and we as immunologists have much to contribute to our society. I mean, vaccines clearly are high on the list. Tumor immunotherapy, there are lots of things that we have to contribute, and doing so under the aegis of a society enables us to be more effective than we are as individuals.